Hey, what's up, everybody? Pan here, back at the desk. Just recorded this after work, things like this. So, I'm playing a Resident Evil 2 remake gameplay from my channel, just to use as some backdrop for a video. The question is from a viewer named Blue Slime: why buy a TV to use mainly as a monitor? Why buy a monitor to use mainly as a TV? Makes no sense. Well, I'm gonna tell you why. For me, I'm a gamer. Um, I've been playing games ever since I was a kid, really, and I promised myself that when I got old enough and when I was able to, I was going to get um, the best that money can buy at the time that makes sense in relation to the budget. And one of the things that I wanted was a dedicated gaming display and a dedicated home theater display, which I achieved my goal already, as you can see, if you have watched the channel in the past. So one of the things that went into my purchase of the LG C2 was really because I was familiar with the panel. Also, it came down to picture quality. If I was going to do the desktop thing, I was going to go bigger on the display. And I also wanted a television that supported HDR, Dolby Vision, had it low input latency, pixel response time was on point. You're paying for all these great features and qualities of the OLED, and LG definitely comes through in support. Now, I'm recording this video on my Samsung A52 smartphone, so it's not going to capture anywhere close to how it looks in person. But this picture at a 42-inch screen, 4K, is absolutely breathtaking. And you only get that when you do your research and you invest into certain equipment. So, really, I'm going to go into it here. You see that down below? That's the game optimizer. So, this has NVIDIA G-Sync VRR support, which is crucial for me, is because I have a NVIDIA graphics card. I currently have a RTX 3080, and I am doing the research into building another computer so that I can be on the high-end spectrum once again. So not only does it work with my NVIDIA graphics card, it's also an awesome television, as a monitor in a sense, or a television in a sense as well. And I'm gonna show that off. You switch here. See that Amazon OTT? That's my Amazon Fire Stick 4K Max. I'm gonna click on that. And voila. So I have access to all my applications. While I'm at work, I have my laptop going on, doing a job, and I have my TV on. Literally, I have this thing on for, might as well be 12 to 14 hours because it's on after work and it's on during work. And it's a amazing monitor and it's a amazing television as well. Access to all my apps, and this isn't even my main setup in terms of home theater. This is just at the desk. But anything that I want to go to, if I want to go into YouTube, MB, my title, I have it all here. It's flexible while I'm working. I have entertainment while I'm working, and I have entertainment after work. Rather it's on the PC side of things, or rather it's on the Fire Stick side of things. And the Fire Stick is one of the streamers I decided to go with because I already invested into it and I wanted a streaming device connected to my television on the desk. So I have that opportunity to do so. it just comes down to personal preference. I'm a gamer, so a lot of my takes are going to be from a gaming perspective. I talk tech, I talk gaming, you know, I can go in depth sometimes when it comes to my software and my hardware, but that's just because it's of the passion. But it makes perfect sense to somebody who can find it justifiable for the cost and the reasoning behind it and the use case for it. I have a use case for while I'm at work. I have a use case because I use it as a PC monitor. You know, I have Windows 11 hooked it straight up to the PC. I'm using it as a monitor. I game on this television as well. It's my dedicated display. So anything that I wish to play, because I'm closer to the screen versus playing on my 65-inch C2, I'm seeing more detail. Everything is sharper, clearer, and clarity at this size and this distance that I'm sitting from. It's going to make much more sense if you have the proper equipment along with the research and the knowledge to go along with what you're trying to accomplish. Um, Plenty of people use televisions as monitors or monitors as televisions. I mean, they go hand in hand at this point. It's just going to come down to your personal preference, your space arrangements, you know, how large is your desk, how deep is it, the width, the length, the general size of it. It just going to comes down to what you're trying to do with what you already have, or if you have to change some things up. But let me switch back to the desktop here. Yeah, I mean, it was an interesting question, but I thought it was a funny question as well. But yeah, I like nice things. So I go out, I do the research. I practice something called research over compulsive buying. And I make the purchases. I make the quality. I got both my panels secured, the home theater panel last year and secured the gaming one this year. And I use them both, you know, and you just got to use your equipment and you just have to have fun and, you know, really consume your equipment so that I can do videos like this and give you an honest opinion / review as to why I do the things that I do. But it doesn't make any sense to you because maybe you're not a gamer or maybe you're not into home theater. Like most of the people that watch my television reviews or video content, you know, maybe you're just not into it. But once you're in this game, you know, you stick to it and it's a passion. So, you know, nice question overall and say, hey, you gave me some content that I can just throw up on the channel. You know, it's a cool talking point video nonetheless, regardless. And I'm going to have some more videos coming up soon. Everybody take care. Thank you for watching and peace out. Goodbye.